In this video, we'll show you how to set up your new HydroCare plant from Hortology, guiding you through the best way to get your greenery settled and growing beautifully from day one. To get your HydroCare plant set up, you'll need a few things. Firstly, your HydroCare plant. When you choose your HydroCare plant, make sure to add a Hydro Kit. This will automatically add everything you need in the correct size for the plant you have ordered. Next, choose a planter that size is within our recommended range for your specific plant. You will also need a waterproof liner. This will be used to create a watertight reservoir within the pot. Hydro granules are used to keep the plant secure. They also replace the soil, storing and releasing moisture and nutrients as and when the plant needs it. The water level indicator is crucial. This will give you accurate readings of how much water your plant has. This removes all the guesswork from the usual watering routine. These nutrients are especially made for hydroponic systems. Because there is no soil, there are no natural organisms to break down traditional nutrients. Instead, these nutrients are stored in the granules and are released gradually. Now that you have everything you need, it's time to assemble. To start, insert the water level indicator into the grow pot, ensuring it's positioned correctly and easy to read. Next, start adding a layer of hydro granules to the bottom of the pot. This acts as a base, helping lift the plant to the correct height. Make sure to even out and flatten the granules so that your waterproof liner sits flat on top. Test how your plant sits in the pot by placing it on top of your base layer of granules. As a guide, aim for around 2 to 4 centimeters of space between the top of the grow pot and the rim of the planter. This will leave you enough room to neatly and evenly finish the top layer. Place the liner into the pot on top of the hydro granules and check how it sits. From here you can mark where to cut the liner. Proceed to trim the liner. You can use scissors or a knife, but make sure to be careful. After you have made the cut, try fitting the liner back in the pot with the goal of achieving a flush seal around the inside of the planter. If the liner does not sit flush, don't panic. Just remember to water the plant closer to the center to make sure the water stays inside the liner. Now place your plant into the liner. Make sure the plant sits directly on the liner in the center. There should be no granules or anything else between the grow pot and the liner. This ensures a flat and even placement that will give the most accurate water readings. Remember, you should aim to have a gap of at least 2 to 4 centimeters for even and neat finishing. Fill the space around the liner with hydro granules. This is what really locks the plant into place. Make adjustments like gently tapping or shaking the pot to help the granules settle and close any hidden gaps. Once level, your plant should feel stable, secure, and ready for the final steps. Add your hydroponic nutrient to the water, following the correct mixing ratio on the bottle. Once it's fully diluted, water your assembled HydroCare plant near the center. Keep going until the water level indicator rises to the optimum level. This shows the plant has exactly the moisture it needs. Avoid going past the optimum level if you can, as this is the healthiest amount for the plant. Watering past the optimum level towards the max is generally not recommended as it will damage the plant over time. When the meter reads minimum, do not worry. The granules will still have water stored within them. It's important to wait at least 2 weeks before rewatering. This allows the plant to absorb all the moisture and fully dry out the granules. Try to only use hydronutrients during the growing season. This will maximize the plant's health and growth. When watering, remember to let the granules dry out. Let the meter sit at minimum for at least 2 weeks for normal plants. Cacti and succulents can be left up to 1 month before rewatering. For plant care advice, please check plant-specific guides on our website. If you need extra help, don't hesitate to get in touch with our team of plant experts. Thank you for choosing Hortology, and don't forget to make life greener.